Welcome back to another episode of Doki Literature Club Plus. As of right now, we're just gonna go straight to it, because there's no time for introductions, right? Okay, let's just do it. All right. So if I remember correctly, I was here at the poem game. I think we're gonna go with, as usual, we're gonna be heading for Sayori's route. Alright, so I'm gonna find something that's Sayori related. There we go, sadness. Tears. Lucky? There we go. Hopeless. Rainbow, yeah, that's Sayori related. Cry. Charm? Yeah, there you go. Passion. Romance. Oh my god, which one is Sayori? Cheer? There we go. Hope. Apparently, I don't think... Okay, so apparently one of these relating... That sounds like it would be Sayori is related to Natsuki. I don't know why. Pain. I'll just do that. Lazy. Clumsy. I mean, I got most of it Sayori. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Oh my god. There we go. Shame. Bliss. Just like the Windows XP background. Those were the times. Friends. Hey, we got the perfect poem for Sayori. Except only I already got the achievement. Well, I wasn't recording. Sorry about that. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon? Ika. Don't take it that way. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in this translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I weave my hand in front of her face. Eh, you're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Why not? Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Something up, say. I wonder what it could be. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone at the back in the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noted anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Filthy, what's up? Hey, this might be a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it a little too much, but it seems like a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking you, Filthy. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. The person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Filthy. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on the inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. It's so funny, Filthy. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful? Because that's just how is she when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I've already known that I won't be able to get her own words out of my own head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I could do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem first? It's gonna be Monica. Hi, Filthy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'd also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori poems have been getting more and more similar to each other other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you spend a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing her as much of her this past year, but since I joined the club, we're just spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. About Sayori has been a little off today. Yeah. Did she tell you something? Well, Filthy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. Yep, and that's probably Monica's signs of jealousy. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, I know what's gonna happen already, but I still don't like it. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since he joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This isn't really a time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, right? Alright. A lady who knows everything. An old tale of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, late adrift the sky, victim of the current of the winds. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when everything else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering is in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry grill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her in her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds to me in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get so philosophical or anything.
Philosophical.
Yeah.
Oh,
Philosophical.
I didn't even notice that you were playing. How is it so far?
Doing quite well right now.
You'll be hanging out soon. Someone will.
No, shut up. But it was that kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought onto it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to. We really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone else. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can't be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into it. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Ha ha ha, thank you very much. Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No. Gross. It's not that I care. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here anyway, even if I have to put up with you. I love that already. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should have really just watched my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching behind your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's weave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderfuls when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each and every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had you left go long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Stepping into a romance. Never have I thought I'd seen that from Natsuki. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you're telling me maybe it's not so good when there's like freaking dangerous high tides? And who knows, maybe a freaking tsunami might happen at any moment. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too, making us want to write a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At least the very least. It was good patience. You know, I'll do an unpredictable movement. Sayori, you're next. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Filthy. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Filthy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try to write poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki's. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait! Of course I do! No. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and sometimes I have to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only thing exciting in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write them when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Filthy. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will chill you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Filthy. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry that you had to see that. Yeah, a rain cloud that's permanently stuck onto you. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. No, it's gonna happen. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair to me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible, for me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I've always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky on an expansive bliss. But beneath gray, clouds? I can't read that. On an endless engine. The easiest would be to get lost in. It's one where everything can be found. Only one can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where's the sand? It's wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick you at the fountains? Will it till you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down into the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is always the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. I can't read that. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary, line tempting by the foundry tenants. Turn back and I abandon my peace to invade at the shore. Drift found and I had returned to the earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She wanted us to write about the same topic, and I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. Well done sharing our poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something just strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You debated your usual catchphrase with addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. You straightening air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, something terrible is about to happen, alright. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lightening the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to think out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide who will be doing this weekend. I know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be baking cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I will be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting out too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell these things are harder on you when she's not around. That might even be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, don't you? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. The atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves to you, Filthy. The one who is truly useless. Yeah, I know I am. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. I suppose that's true. That's not true. I just need to find something to do, and then I'm good to go. And that goes for the rest of y'all too. Hope y'all doing great. It would probably go a long way before one of them. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't be a bit of a help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle baking on your own. Those may not be around, but if you only made him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're more making excuses for Filthy to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely mechanician work. And baking isn't? Just what you think. Guys, let's settle this down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Filthy to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Filthy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight to me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping out with Sayori. I mean, we're neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was gonna be helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? You know what, I'm just gonna stop. I'm kidding. Yeah, I am. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you have Sayori as well. But Filthy was the one who, that doesn't matter. You're the only one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let anyone ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do, you know? You won't do good as a job if you made us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want to succeed, then we'll need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Filthy to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what I'll do. Do you have a preference, Filthy? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do with a drunken sailor? What should I do with a drunken sailor? I'm kidding. I don't know. Decorations or cupcakes? I mean, Natsuki sounds like she has the most fun. Well, no, scratch that. I already know what's gonna happen if I pick either or. I'm going with Yuri. Well, I'd probably be the most useful helping out with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Filthy? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things anyway, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle all the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose we'll be looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Filthy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Filthy picked me. And also, cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They really went with my tea. And nothing that I can do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the only one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer up something must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can already tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs their things. I start to follow Monica and out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes? Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be going to your house since I'm the only one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't you underestimate me, Filthy. No, don't underestimate me yourself, Filthy. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting about the one reason with the most common sense. I choose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. As if it took tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would prefer doing this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling to her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Boy, why are you sweating it? Sayori is the one who wants us to freaking hang out with others, apparently. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time I wrap things up for today. Just go ahead and overwrite our save. So, yeah, this is gonna do for part 3. And thus with that, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying the series so far. I am looking forward to improve the video quality. I get it. It's quite bad for like the past 3 episodes, including this one. Well, this one being one of them anyway. But I do plan to improve the quality a bit. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I would highly appreciate that. But as always, I will be heading out. As for the end, of course. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Stay in school. Thanks for watching.